here tonight who want to speak to you about this issue. I'm going to let the police go by first. The first person who's going to come to the mic is Mary Sullivan. Mary Sullivan is the Executive Vice President. She's the Executive Vice President of CSEA, but Mary is also the President of the Capital District Area Labor Federation.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters. We are here today to support our brothers and sisters in this great state of Wisconsin. The birthplace of collective bargaining, not collective begging. We are here because the administration of that state has chosen to make the working people of Wisconsin the brunt of his budget problems. You cannot balance the budget, anybody's budget, on the backs of working people. 200,000 Wisconsin workers are in danger of losing their right to bargain collectively in the birthplace of collective bargaining. Is that fair?
No!
Right?
No!
Is that stupid?
Yes!
Thank you. It is time, my brothers and sisters, that people in this country realize that the working person, man or woman, makes this country what it is. There is no middle class without workers. There is no middle class without unions.
Yes!
If it wasn't for the labor movement and union workers, there would be no 40-hour week. People wouldn't have any weekends. But they forget. They have long forgotten why there's Social Security and who fought hard for it. They are long absent-minded about the people who fought long and hard and died to make sure we had healthy and safe workplaces. They have forgotten. Who goes out and plows those roads in the snow? They forget who's working in those schools and educating our children. They forget who builds the buildings that those school children learn in. They forget who strings the wire for the electricity, who puts up the telephone cable. They don't remember. They think it's little elves that come in at night. Well, you know what? I'm Irish. Those elves are unionized. So Wisconsin, I say to you, New York, the Capital District is with you in solidarity. Because an injury to one is an injury to all. And let me be very clear, if it happens in Wisconsin, it will happen in Ohio, it will happen in Indiana, and brothers and sisters, it'll happen in New York. So stand up, write to your congressman and tell them to get that governor out of there if he doesn't straighten out. Go on their Facebook page and tell them you're with them and you support them. I want you to know that we are videoing so that we can send it to Wisconsin to encourage our brothers and sisters there. And brothers and sisters, on Sunday, I'm going to Wisconsin. Thank you.
She's the Executive Director of the New York State United Teachers, and as you know, the teachers are under a major attack all over this country, in particular in Wisconsin.
Thanks, Kathy. This is the fight of our lives. This is This is the fight of our lives that we're dealing with in Wisconsin and in other states around the country. The right to collectively bargain for public employees is a right that is fundamental to a democratic society. We believe that. We live that every day. We are here to support our Wisconsin friends and colleagues and workers all over the country who are being attacked because they are public employees and they want a collective voice in their workplace. This is wrong, it's unacceptable, and we're going to fight it. Stay strong, everybody. Let's stick together. Thank you.
Thank you, Pauline. And now we're going to hear from Dominic Patriani, and Dominic is the president of IUE CWA Local 81359, and Dominic represents workers at Momentum. And they just went through a terrible struggle there, and as we know, the private sector has, union members has diminished significantly. Dominic's going to talk to us a little bit about what that means to him, what this fight means to him. Go ahead, Dominic.
Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. How you doing out there? What a turnout, what a turnout. This is unbelievable, unbelievable what's going on for the state of Wisconsin and all the public sector workers out there and all the public sector workers across the country. Everybody's under attack. A year ago, we went through this same crazy nonsense at Momentum as a private sector local. We fought back, we fought them off. They wanted to break the union there. That didn't work. We're alive and well. We're still fighting. We're bleeding a little bit, but we're fighting like hell. And we're not going to, and people, don't take this. Stand up. Everybody across the state of New York, the state of Wisconsin, we're here for you, you public sector workers. We'll give you our best. Like I said, I'm representing one of many, many private sector locals across the state of New York. And believe me, everybody's under attack, and the right to collective bargain, we got to hold that line. Everybody has to hold it. If you lose it, we'll lose it. So stand strong, everybody. Take no prisoners on this one. Stand up. Stand up and fight.
Okay, thank you, Dominic. I know that I'm going to attempt to recognize all the unions that are here and our coalition partners. If I leave somebody out, please yell it out. But we do very much appreciate everybody at the very, very last minute coming out to this rally. We called this rally a couple of hours ago. And look at the crowd that we have here. This demonstrates... The Capital Region has the largest union density in the country, and we have the most active labor movement in I would say across the country as well. You're awesome, and we appreciate it so much. Obviously, AFSCME is here. AFSCME's in the house. With their locals, I see CSEA. I also see Council 82. Thank you very much for coming out. The New York State United Teachers are here in great numbers. We have several people here from the Communication Workers of America, as Dominic's union. Thank you. The Public Employees Federation. Thank you so much. We also have someone from Local 1707 of AFSCME. Thank you very much for coming on down here. Thank you. Workers United, the people who wait on us at the hotels and restaurants, is here, represented by Amanda. We have the Labor Religion Coalition. Thank you so much for coming out and helping us. We have Citizen Action of New York here helping us. Thank you very much. We have the letter carriers, the national letter carriers are here. Anybody else? Did I leave anybody out?
DC Ferry Drivers is in the house.
The United Steelworkers of America. My local union. We have several labor councils represented. The Albany Labor Council, the Troy Labor Council is both here with us. Thank you. We have some craft unions here. We have the is it the carpenters or the plumbers?
Plumbers and steam
Plumbers and steam fitters. Local 7. Thank you very much. Who else? DC 37. Some more AFSCME folks. Thank you so much. And we have the iron workers, Local 12 represented. Thank you very much for coming out. All right. We very much appreciate, again, we very much much appreciate you coming out. We can do a few more chants if you'd like. If you want to stick around for a while, let's do it. Let's keep going for a little while, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay? Chants.
Workers united shall never be divided. Workers united shall never be divided. The 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 workers united shall never be divided. 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 Workers united. Union Boston! Union Boston! Union Boston! What's disgusting? What's disgusting? Workers united! Will never be divided. Workers united! Will never be divided. Workers united! Will never be divided. One more time. Union Boston! It's disgusting. Union Boston! It's disgusting. What's disgusting? Union Boston! What's disgusting? Union Boston! Tax the rich. Let's get out of this mess. Tax the rich, everybody. We support Wisconsin! 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 Thank you, brothers and sisters. This is a first of many rallies in support of our brothers and sisters in Wisconsin that we will be trying to have around the Capital District. We thank all of you for coming, but the next time the call goes out, bring a friend, bring another brother or sister, because this is not the end, it's only the beginning of the fight.